Welcome to English Tips and Podcast.
Listen, practice, and learn.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Tips and Podcast, the channel where English gets easy and fun.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Olivia. Hello, Ethan.
Hey, Olivia. Hello to all our wonderful listeners around the world.
It's so great to be here with you today. How are you doing, Ethan?
I'm doing really well. Actually, I'm pretty excited today.
Excited? That's nice. What's got you so excited?
Well, I went shopping yesterday, and I got an amazing deal on a new jacket.
Ooh, a new jacket. That's exciting. What kind of jacket?
A leather jacket. I've wanted one for ages, but they're usually so expensive.
Leather jackets are expensive. How much did you pay?
That's the best part. The original price was $250, but I got it for $150.
Wow, that's $100 off. How did you manage that?
Well, I did something I've never done before. I actually asked for a discount.
You bargained? You negotiated the price?
Yeah, I was so nervous, but it worked. The salesperson said yes.
That's fantastic. I'm impressed. You know, not everyone feels comfortable asking for discounts.
I know. I usually just pay whatever the price tag says, but this time I thought, why not try?
And it paid off. You saved $100.
Exactly. Now I wish I had learned how to bargain earlier. I could have saved so much money over the years.
Well, this is actually a perfect topic for today's episode.
Really? We're going to talk about shopping and bargaining?
Yes, it's such a practical skill, and there are so many useful phrases for shopping in English.
I love it. I can share my experience and maybe learn even more tips from you.
Perfect. And before we start, if you're learning English with us and want more practical lessons like this,
Please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us keep making content for you.
and don't forget to click the like button. Let us know you're enjoying these conversations.
We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here.
All right, Ethan, tell me everything about your shopping adventure.
Okay, let me start from the beginning.
I'm all ears.
So yesterday afternoon, I went to the mall because I needed a new jacket. Winter is coming and my old jacket is falling apart.
Falling apart. That means it's old and damaged, breaking into pieces.
Exactly. So I walked into this clothing store and immediately a sales assistant came up to me.
What did they say?
She said, "Hi, welcome. Are you looking for anything in particular today?"
That's a very common greeting in stores. Anything in particular means a specific thing. So what did you say?
I said, "Yes, I'm looking for a leather jacket."
Perfect. Clear and direct. What did she do?
She said, "Great, follow me. Our leather jackets are over here." And she walked me to the jacket section.
Good service. Did she show you specific jackets or let you browse?
She showed me a few different styles. She said, "We have bomber jackets, biker jackets, and casual jackets. What style are you interested in?"
So many choices. Which one did you want?
I wanted a classic biker jacket, you know, the cool one with the zipper on the side.
I know exactly what you mean. Those are stylish. Did she have your size?
That's the thing. She pulled out this perfect black biker jacket, and I asked, "Do you have this in a medium?"
Good question. Always ask about size. What did she say?
She said, "Let me check the stock room." And she went to the back to look.
The stock room is where stores keep extra inventory, the items that aren't on display.
Right. She came back a few minutes later with a medium and said, "Here you go. Would you like to try it on?"
Try it on. That means to put clothes on to see if they fit and if you like how they look.
Yes. So she pointed to the fitting rooms and said, "The fitting rooms are just over there."
Fitting rooms or dressing rooms are the small, private spaces where you can try on clothes. Did it fit well?
It fit perfectly. I looked in the mirror and I really liked it. The material felt good. The style was exactly what I wanted.
So you were happy with it. What did you do next?
I came out of the fitting room and the sales assistant said, "How does it fit? Do you like it?"
And you said?
I said, "Yes, it fits great. I really like it. How much is it?"
Ah, the important question, the price.
She said, "This one is $250.
$250? That's quite expensive.
I know. My face must have shown my shock because she quickly added, "But we have a 20% discount on all leather items this week."
Oh, so the store already had a sale. Did you calculate the discount?
I'm not great at math, so I asked, "What would that be after the discount?"
Good question. Always ask them to calculate if you're not sure.
She said, "With 20% off, it would be $200.
Still expensive, but better than $250. What did you do?
Well, this is where I got brave. I said, $200 is still a bit more than I wanted to spend. Is there any way you could do better on the price?
Ooh, you asked for a better price. That takes courage. What did she say?
She paused for a second and then said, "Let me talk to my manager."
She went to ask permission. That's normal. Salespeople often need manager approval for extra discounts.
Right. She came back about 2 minutes later and said, "Okay, my manager said we can do $150 for you."
Wow, from $250 down to $150. That's $100 off.
I know. I was so happy. I said, "That's perfect. I'll take it."
And that's how you got your amazing deal.
Exactly. I couldn't believe it worked.
Ethan, I'm really proud of you for asking. A lot of people are too shy to negotiate.
I was definitely nervous, but you know what? The worst they could say is no, right?
Exactly. The worst case is they say no and you pay the regular price, but you might save money.
So, Olivia, are there other ways to ask for a discount? Different phrases I could use?
Yes, there are several polite ways to negotiate. You said, "Is there any way you could do better on the price?" That was great.
What are some other options?
You could say, "Is this the best price you can offer?" That's polite and direct.
I like that one. What else?
You could try, "Would you be willing to come down a bit on the price?" Come down means to reduce or lower the price.
That sounds natural. Any others?
Sure. "If I pay cash, can you give me a discount?" Some stores prefer cash because they don't pay credit card fees.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't think about that.
Or you could say, "I'm interested in buying this, but the price is a bit high. What can you do for me?"
That's a good one, too. What about if there's a small damage or defect on the item? Can I use that to negotiate?
Absolutely. If you notice a scratch, a stain, or any imperfection, you can say, "I noticed there's a small scratch here. Could you give me a discount because of that?"
That makes sense. The item isn't perfect, so I should pay less.
Exactly. Stores often give discounts on slightly damaged items rather than not selling them at all.
What about buying multiple items? Does that help?
Yes. If you're buying more than one thing, you can say, "I'm buying 3 shirts. Can you give me a deal if I buy them all?"
Bulk buying. Buy more, save more.
Right. Or, "If I buy both the jacket and the pants, could you give me a package deal?"
A package deal. That's when you buy multiple items together for one lower total price.
Exactly. Now, Ethan, here's an important question. Where can you bargain and where can you not?
What do you mean?
Well, in some places, negotiating is expected. In other places, it's not appropriate.
Oh, so I can't just bargain everywhere?
Not really. For example, in big chain stores like supermarkets or department stores, the prices are usually fixed. You can't negotiate there.
Right, like at Walmart or Target, the price is the price.
Exactly. But in smaller independent shops, markets, or when buying expensive items like furniture or electronics, you can often negotiate.
So basically, small businesses and big ticket items.
Yes, and definitely at flea markets, garage sales, or street vendors. Bargaining is expected there.
That's good to know. I don't want to be rude by asking in the wrong place.
You won't be rude as long as you're polite. Even if they say, sorry, our prices are fixed, they won't be offended that you asked.
That's reassuring. What about online shopping? Can you negotiate prices online?
Usually not on big websites like Amazon, but on platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace, you can often message the seller and make an offer.
Oh, I've done that before. I sent a message saying, would you accept $80 instead of $100?
Perfect! That's exactly how to do it online. Just be polite and make a reasonable offer.
Olivia, while we're talking about shopping, can we go over some other useful phrases? I sometimes get confused about what to say.
Of course. Let's think about common situations. What if you're just looking and don't need help?
Oh yes, sales assistants always ask, "Can I help you find something?" And I never know what to say.
If you want to browse alone, you can say, "No thanks, I'm just browsing." Or, "I'm just looking, but thank you."
Just browsing. That means looking around without a specific purpose.
Right. It's polite, but lets them know you don't need assistance. What about if you can't find something?
I usually wander around until I find it.
You can save time by asking. Say, "Excuse me, where can I find the shoes?" Or, "Do you have this in other colors?"
Do you have this in other colors? I need to remember that one. I always want to see all the color options.
Exactly. You can also ask, "Do you have this in a different size?" Or, "Do you have this in a larger size?"
What if the item I want is on a high shelf and I can't reach it?
Just ask, "Could you help me reach that?" Or, "Could you get that down for me, please?"
Simple enough. What about returns? What if I buy something and then change my mind?
Good question. When you're buying something, you can ask, "What's your return policy?" This tells you the rules about returning items.
Return policy. That's the store's rules about bringing items back.
Exactly. Some stores say you have 30 days to return it with the receipt. Others might say all sales are final, which means no returns.
I've seen that before. All sales are final. So I can't return it at all?
Right. That's why it's good to ask before you buy. Now, if you do need to return something, what do you say?
I want to return this?
That works. Or more politely, "I'd like to return this, please." Then they'll ask why, and you can say, "It doesn't fit," or "I changed my mind," or "It's not what I expected."
What if something I bought is broken or defective?
Then you say, "I bought this yesterday and it's not working. Can I get a refund or an exchange?"
Refund means getting my money back. Exchange means trading it for a different item, right?
Exactly. The store will usually offer one or the other. Now, what about paying? What phrases do you use at checkout?
Checkout. That's where you pay for your items at the register or the counter.
Right. When it's your turn, the cashier will say, "Did you find everything okay?" You can just say, "Yes, thank you."
Then they scan your items and tell you the total. Your total is $52.75.
And you can pay with cash or card. If you're paying with card, they might ask, "Debit or credit?"
I usually say, "Credit, please." Then I insert my card or tap it.
Perfect. After payment, they'll give you your receipt and say, "Here's your receipt. Have a nice day."
And I say, "Thank you, you too." And I take my bags and leave.
Exactly. Oh, one more thing. What if the price seems wrong? What if something rings up at the register for more than the price tag said?
Oh, that's happened to me before. It's so awkward.
Don't be shy. Just politely say, "Excuse me, I think there might be a mistake. The tag said this was $20, but it rang up as $30.
And they'll check?
Yes, they'll usually check the price tag or the shelf price and correct it. You're not being difficult, you're just making sure you're charged correctly.
That's good to know. I always feel bad pointing it out.
Don't feel bad. Mistakes happen, and you shouldn't overpay.
Olivia, there is some shopping words I hear all the time, but I'm not always sure what they mean exactly.
Like what?
Like sale and clearance. Are they the same?
Similar, but not exactly. A sale is when items are temporarily reduced in price, like 50% off this weekend only.
And clearance?
Clearance is when a store is getting rid of old stock permanently. Clearance prices are usually the lowest, sometimes 70 or 80% off.
So clearance is an even better deal than a regular sale.
Usually, yes, but clearance items often can't be returned, and sizes and colors might be limited.
What about buy one, get one free? I see that all the time.
BOGO, that's what people call it. Buy one item at full price, and you get a second one for free. It's a great deal if you need two.
And sometimes I see buy one, get one half off. That's not as good, right?
No, but it's still a deal. You buy one at full price, and the second one is 50% off.
What does final sale mean?
Final sale means you absolutely cannot return or exchange the item. Once you buy it, it's yours forever.
So I need to be really sure before I buy something that says final sale.
Exactly. What else confuses you?
Rain check. I've heard that phrase, but I don't understand it.
Oh, a rain check is when an item is sold out during a sale, but the store gives you a paper that lets you buy it at the sale price when it's back in stock.
So if the store runs out of sale items, I can still get the sale price later?
Yes, you just ask, "Can I get a rain check?" And they'll give you one.
That's useful. What about layaway? I saw a sign about that once.
Layaway is when you can't afford to pay for something all at once. So the store holds it for you while you make small payments over time. When you finish paying, you can take the item home.
Oh, like a payment plan.
Exactly. It's not as common anymore, but some stores still offer it.
What about coupons? I never know how to use them.
Coupons are pieces of paper or digital codes that give you a discount. You just hand it to the cashier before they total your items, or enter the code online.
Can I use multiple coupons?
It depends on the store. Some allow it, some don't. The coupon usually says, "cannot be combined with other offers."
I see. So I should read the fine print on coupons.
Yes, the fine print is the small text that has important details and rules.
This is all so helpful. I feel like I understand shopping so much better now.
You're going to be a smart shopper, Ethan.
Ethan, before we finish, let's talk about some shopping tips. Things that can help you save money or shop smarter.
Yes, please. I need all the help I can get.
First tip, always compare prices before you buy something expensive. Don't just buy from the first store you visit.
Right. I should check a few different stores or look online to see who has the best price.
Exactly. Sometimes the same item is much cheaper at a different store. Second tip, sign up for store newsletters and loyalty programs.
Loyalty programs. That's when you get points or rewards for shopping there?
Yes, you earn points with every purchase, and then you can use those points for discounts later. Plus, stores often send exclusive coupons to loyalty members.
I should do that. What's your third tip?
Shop at the end of the season.
Winter coats are cheapest in March. Summer clothes are cheapest in September.
Because stores want to clear out old season inventory to make room for new items.
Exactly. Fourth tip, don't shop when you're hungry or emotional.
Why not?
When you're hungry, you'll buy too much food you don't need. When you're emotional, you'll make impulse purchases you'll regret later.
Impulse purchases. That's when you buy something suddenly without planning or thinking about it.
Right. We've all done it. You see something and think, oh, that's cute, and buy it, but then never use it.
Guilty. I have so many impulse buys at home that I never use.
We all do. Last tip, save your receipts and check your bank statements. Make sure you weren't charged twice or charged the wrong amount.
Good advice. I usually just throw away receipts.
Keep them for at least a few weeks, especially for expensive items. You might need them for returns or if there's a problem.
Okay, I will. Olivia, one more question. Are there any cultural differences in shopping between countries?
Oh, yes, big differences. In some countries, like in many parts of Asia and the Middle East, bargaining is very normal and expected, even in regular stores.
But in the US, we usually don't bargain, except in specific situations like we talked about earlier.
Right. In the US and most Western countries, prices are usually fixed in regular stores. But in markets and for big purchases, negotiating is okay.
What about tipping? Do we tip salespeople?
No, you don't tip in regular stores. You just pay the price and that's it. Tipping is for restaurants and services, not retail shopping.
That's good to know. I would have been so confused.
One more thing. In some countries, haggling is like a game. It's expected and fun. The seller starts high, you offer low, and you meet in the middle.
That sounds stressful to me.
It can be, but it's all about practice and confidence. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
Like anything else in life.
Well, Ethan, congratulations again on getting that great deal on your leather jacket.
Thank you. I'm so happy I finally learned to negotiate. I'm going to use these skills all the time now.
Just don't go overboard. You don't need to bargain for a candy bar at the grocery store.
No promises.
So, everyone listening, we want to hear from you. Do you like to bargain when you shop?
Have you ever negotiated a price and got a great deal? Tell us in the comments.
We'd love to hear your shopping stories.
And what's the best deal you've ever gotten? The biggest discount you've ever received?
Share with us. We love reading your comments.
If you found this episode helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel.
We post new practical English lessons every week.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone.
Yes, thank you for sticking with us until the end. We really appreciate you.
Happy shopping.
And happy saving.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.